Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Quinessa, and I am back again with yet another awesome banging vlog. And this is Timer with Quinessa, where every moment is worth the while. Guys, yesterday was the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, and it's a very hilarious day for me. Like, I always laugh about the stuff that happens on Valentine's Day. Many relationships get broken up, many relationships, just takes a new turn. There are several stories for individuals in their relationships on Valentine's Day. But this was something that was so funny. The fact that a lot of ladies in their relationship allowed their emotions control them on Valentine's Day, and that can determine a terrible outcome, because now you're demanding a lot of things from your partner on Valentine's Day, and he's just wondering, like, I celebrate love every day, I love you every day, why do we need like a special day that would determine whether my love for you is legit or not? So a lot of people messed their relationship up yesterday. And also, there was a video that went viral yesterday. I'm just gonna play a clip of it, and then we'll be right back to talk about it.
My God! Oh. Where'd he go?
Guys, so did you watch the video? Because I was just cracking up. Like, yesterday I watched that video like several times, and I was just like, this is so hilarious. Like, I just want to advise guys out there, you cannot want to propose to your girlfriend or your woman and not talk about it before that day of the proposal. Like, don't take me by surprise. I mean, those kind of surprises don't make sense, because this is a lifetime commitment. You can't just like, you can surprise me on my birthday with a car, with gifts and whatever, but you can't surprise me with a proposal. I'm gonna tell you no, like point blank. I'm just gonna tell you no, because I mean, I'm not prepared for it mentally, emotionally, and then you just come up to me, go down on your knees and say, oh, I want to marry you. No, it must have been a conversation. The conversation should have happened maybe like months or weeks or even days. Like, drop a hint or something. Don't just come in public, guys. And that's the part that gets me so upset. You come in public with guys. I mean, there were people holding this balloon thing, like, would you marry me? Like, would you marry me? And I'm like, what's that? Is that supposed to be like in a recent trend? Like, what's this generation becoming? Like, in the public place, a supermarket, you couldn't even take her to a garden, like maybe gather like a few friends of hers, or your friends and her friends, or family, or whatever. I mean, it's much better than coming to a public place. Why bring your personal life to the public? It's just off for me, guys. It's so funny where the people in the background who didn't have any business in what they were doing. Like, I think abroad it's different, because maybe when they see things like that happen, they just laugh, and everybody's like, wow, everybody's holding their phones, so people just are looking from afar and just waiting for maybe the lady to say yes or something. But here in Nigeria, you guys are literally violent people. Like, you guys are so intense. I really don't know the word. You guys are Malians. Like, that's all I can say about you guys. You guys were just shouting and saying a lot of things, mado, all those slangs and all those. The lady felt so uncomfortable. I felt bad for her because I was like, if I were to be in her shoes, I don't think I would want to even be. I wouldn't even stand to talk to the guy. Like, I'll literally walk out of there because the atmosphere itself is so uncomfortable. And then, you know, cameras are all over my face, knowing that it will go up on Instablog immediately. Like, so I won't even tell him no, I won't tell him yes, I won't tell him anything. I can either drag his hand and just walk away and, like, you know, maybe go into a car, go somewhere quiet, away from everybody, and just like, guy, what's going on? Like, why come to the public? But she decided to tell him no, and she slapped him, guys. I mean, the no was not enough. Like, she had to just slap this guy. I felt so bad for him. And then I don't know, I think he came with some people, whether family or I don't know, maybe sisters or brothers or friends. And then they were just like standing up for him and saying, like, talking to the girl, like, so maybe like after everything this guy has done for you and you come and say no in public. For me, I just felt that was odd, because if I was his friend, I would literally say, guy, let's go, like, let's just leave this place. The guy just stood there with his hand on his face and was just feeling so, like, embarrassed. That was just so funny for me. And then another part that got me was the fact that he got her a car. He got her a car. Like, I don't know whether it was her birthday or maybe just a proposal, but I think he got her a car maybe for whatever reason, and the car was parked outside. And so the crowd, who had no business, now we're talking about 3 different categories of people. The crowd who had no business, the people recording, and then his friends, and the 2 people in question. They were like different categories of people in that gathering that didn't just make sense. Like, guys, it's so funny. So they all went outside and videos, and they were just shouting, Mado, you mean this after everything? Like, you guys, you broke his heart. Like, they were just saying all sorts of things, guys. And then they got the car, and the girl realized that he got her a car, and then she came back and started begging. She started begging him. Like, I mean, that was just so embarrassing, because for me, I don't want to know whether you got me a car or not. I'll leave the van. Like, I'll literally leave there. Or like I said, instead of slap him or have any conversation or start addressing the crowd, stop videoing me, I'll just take the guy's hand. I'm like, let's zoom out of here. Like, let's talk about this elsewhere. Like, you know, or whisper in his ear. Like, you don't have to make everything so public. But I don't know how she felt at that time. Maybe it was just so unexpected, and people react to, you know, situations differently. So maybe that was how best she knew, you know, to react to the situation. But she came back and started begging, and the guy didn't agree. Like, he entered the car, people started talking to her, saying you whatever they were saying to her, but they were shouting at her and, you know, telling her maybe that she messed up and all that. So they're not like, this girl get mind, like, she get mind to now come and start begging again because there is a car now. So the guy drove away, and that was, I think, where the video ended. And I was just laughing, guys. I was like, this is so funny. It's so funny. And the reason why, you know, I started talking about Valentine's Day was because, I mean, people in relationships just, I mean, they just cause problems for themselves. It's so funny because your relationship shouldn't be dependent on any special day of celebration. Like, and always have a conversation with your partner. Always get to know who your partner is, what your partner likes, and what she wouldn't want you to do, what he wouldn't want you to do, what he wants you to do, and what she wants you to do. So there's an understanding. So it's either both of you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, or you guys celebrate Valentine's Day, or, I mean, just get to know, does she like a public proposal? Does he like a public proposal? Does she like a public surprise and all that? Like, get to know each other before you do certain things, because the outcome might not always be good. Do you understand? Like, get to converse with each other, talk about certain things before maybe those days that you know are like kind of significant in the world, like whether she would like to participate on Valentine's Day and you don't like to participate on Valentine's Day, and now there's more like you guys are like this and there's no meeting point, and somebody's left unhappy while somebody on the other end doesn't even give a shit about it. So basically, don't just do things in a relationship, and that's why it's called a relationship. You guys are supposed to relate, right? And then the ship comes together of two people, like it's a ship, right? So make sure to converse and talk about a lot of things before you take steps that would, you know, either ruin your relationship or, you know, whatever outcome, basically. So guys, basically that's all I came to talk about. And because guys, it's so hilarious. Like, I was just laughing yesterday and I was just watching the video. I kept watching it, I was just laughing, and then before we knew it, Instablog carried it. I mean, all the different blogs carried it, and I was just like, wow. And I'm sure you will find it on YouTube too, because I mean, someone's personal life has now become a public matter. That's not good. That's not good at all. Please, let's learn a lesson from that video. And like, the first lesson I said is, 1, don't do a public display of affection if you know your partner does not like it. PDA. Like, don't do it. Some people are just private like that. Like for me, there are certain things I don't want to bring on social media. There's certain things I bring on social media. It's basically what I want you to see that I bring out. So you can't just take your partner by surprise and just bring certain things that they're not comfortable with on social media. And 2, always talk about it. What does he like? What does she like? What does she accept? What does he accept? What don't they accept? So basically have conversations like that. And then 3, don't allow Valentine's Day or maybe special days of celebration determine what your relationship is. And always, like I said, based on your conversation, you and your partner, you would now know that yes, you know, come to an agreement that, oh, are we celebrating Valentine's Day? Are we not celebrating Valentine's Day? So you don't start feeling pressured or tension by anything going out there on social media, because guys, it's just for show. Even the video that happened yesterday, we don't even know whether it was planned. So all these things are just like, please don't allow social media influence you. I think that will be the last one. Don't allow social media influence you or make you make the certain decisions, because many relationships have ended just because of this very act of allowing social media determine their relationship. So guys, I hope this vlog was really helpful. Make sure to like and then drop a comment. Let's talk about it. And always remember to subscribe to my channel if you know you haven't, and get others to subscribe to the channel, and also share this video to your family and friends. Lastly, ring on the notification bell so you can always get a pop-up each time I put out a new YouTube video. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I love you and God bless you. Make sure you look forward to my next video. Bye guys.